Okay, this is a book that a lot of people have asked me to review, and honestly, I've been putting it off because I don't love it, but I'm trying to have an open mind. Let's have an open mind, River. River is definitely not paying attention. Bye bye binary. Nobody puts baby in a pink or blue corner. Okay. It's a baby. Great. Okay, they're having some kind of gender reveal, and then the baby comes out of the cake, I guess. And I'm ready to smash gender norms. They're only social constructs anyway. Okay, well, not only do I find it annoying when people just kind of throw around the term social construct, but also this is a board book, right? Like the kind of book that are hard to rip or break because it's intended for infants and very small children. And I think you can introduce children to these ideas of gender norms and social constructs, but to just drop these big words at the start of the book with no explanation is just going to alienate your reader and distract from whatever story you're trying to tell. Boy or girl? What's it to ya? Besides, I'm still trying out new things to figure out who I am. Okay, this is still like way too much text for a board book, but fine. Blue or pink? Are these the parents' hands? What's the story here? Where's the third hand coming from? Why pick just one, says the baby. I think I like lots of colors. Great. Bow ties or bows? How about both? Okay, again, the young children engaging with this book are not going to understand this pun. They cannot read, for starts, and it doesn't really work. Dolls or dinos? Dolls and dinos. Okay, out of the entire book, this is probably my favorite page. I like the variety of children we're seeing here. I like that there's very minimal text. There's lots of different colors and little details. I wish there was more of a narrative, like were they strolling to the daycare? It's not very clear. River's not so sure about the page, but it's fine. This blankie or this blankie? Again, I'm feeling a little nitpicky, but why is it this or this rather than this or that? For a child listening to the story, they're not going to get that. The child says all of them. They're equally snuggly and is for some reason sleeping with a blanket in the crib. I'm nobody's princess or little heartbreaker. Why is this the binary we're working with? This seems weird. He or she? What's it to ya? They don't need to be either. Besides, we're letting them see for themselves one day. Very nice to see, they, them pronouns for an infant. Then there's a nice follow-up. I'm loved for being me. There's the doll and the dino and the two blankets. That's great. Very precious. And your love for being you. Great. Love the presence of the progress flag. It's a fine ending. This book, I feel like you can tell it's written by two people who are not openly trans or non-binary. I'm pretty sure both authors are cis, and it also seems like they don't have a ton of experience in child development, and this is a book that's mostly for, parents and adults who want to have, a rad book in their children's library. It just doesn't speak to me.